Just put into context just how difficult it was for you to do what you did the last 2 games in Portland.
I mean, it was difficult for all of us just to come together as a team, battle through injuries. You know, some people who haven't played big minutes before, some people haven't played minutes at all, stepped up in big ways. But I mean, the coaches just gave everybody confidence, not just me. Like from anybody on the team, like 1 through 15, everybody has the same amount of confidence. So coach always preaches like, one day you're gonna get a shot no matter what, because you got a long season. People are gonna be hurt. With COVID going around nowadays, you never know what happens. So that's just been the story of like the last 3 years.
Will, do you feel any more pressure, right now to kind of step up your game and perform just because of how thin you guys are?
No, sir. I don't feel any more pressure. I feel like we all still playing in the same roles we had all year. Just trying to compete and defend, play hard, and the offense will come along. But it's really on the defense end. We stepped up big, and we out rebounded them. So
When you establish routines at this point, in terms of outside the game, I mean, more like post-practice or post-game, how has that changed, or what did you do, if anything, differently this week where a freshman you playing 40 minutes a game for like the first 4 games would probably handle it differently than the fifth-year you?
Yes, sir.
So what did you do, if anything, differently to make sure you could keep doing that over and over again?
I mean, I really haven't done nothing different. Just staying in the best shape I can, drinking lots of fluids. But it haven't really been nothing different. Just believing in the coaching staff, just staying locked in, and learning. The biggest thing was learning the scouting report, though, so you don't really over exaggerate energy when you don't need to.
But there's nothing like extra Normatec, or given that you're in a hotel room, I wouldn't say like hot tub and cold tub, but that extra anything in terms of just keeping your body. They say 40 minutes a night, man, is hard. I know that's brutal.
Nah, I mean, nothing different. Maybe spend more time with my teammates. That's about it.
Will talked about how he's been a vocal leader on that back line of the press. What does that do for you guys in the front line?
I mean, it helps a lot because obviously with the back line of the press, sees the whole court because the ball is in front of them. So it helps a lot just having and I think everybody stepped up. Waldo's been doing great, but everybody on the team just talking a lot more. We're just getting used to playing with each other. And it helps everybody on the team. Just communication is key at this level.
What are your thoughts on Washington State and just getting the Pac-12 season started?
I mean, they're a really good team. They play hard, and they're shooting the ball really well. So we just have to take care of the things that we can control. Just be the hardest playing team. Know the scout report. Don't try to eliminate mistakes as much as you can, and then just compete.
He has talked a lot about getting Khalil to realize there's so much more in his game, and he had to play a lot the last 2 games and played well. Just how big of a confidence booster was that for him, and maybe an eye opener what he could do?
I mean, especially when you're that young. He's young. So when you're that young, experience is the best teacher. You could tell somebody 1,000 times, but they never really feel it until they go through it, though. So I think that was big for his confidence playing all those minutes because we got a deep front court this year. So him just being able to play all those minutes and realizing he is who people believe he is, a lot of his inner confidence, and I think it built his confidence a lot. And then from his teammates, everybody's getting comfortable around each other, so we're all letting them know that we're all in on them. We got the most confidence in them. So,
What will having Brennan back mean for you, where you're carrying you're bringing the ball up 80+% of the time? What is having another guard out there with you? And I know you've had Waldo too, but I mean, just having an extra guy, an extra body available.
I mean, it definitely helps. It's a plus for the whole team, especially with his off the ball shooting. He can really shoot the ball, but I mean, in hindsight, I think Gabe stepped up big and helped a lot. So it's just like having Gabe there. It's the same thing. So it definitely helped a lot.
Gabe helped you. Gabe, just what's made him so good as a walk-on to hang with scholarship players?
I mean, he carries himself like a scholarship player. He's in early every day. Almon's preaching we got to get up shots every day. He's one of the ones who gets up shots every day. You've seen his body since he got here. He done changed his body around. He walks around like a fullback, but he carries himself like a scholarship player. So, when you carry yourself like that, one day it's going to pay off.